The growth of Arctic sea ice this winter peak reached another milestone. It recorded the lowest maximum level of ice on record, thanks to extraordinarily warm temperatures. The National Snow and Ice Data Center says ice covered a maximum of 5.607 million square miles of the Arctic Ocean in 2016. That's 5,000 square miles less than the old record set in 2015, a difference slightly smaller than the state of Connecticut. It's also some 431,000 miles less than the 30-year average. That difference is the size of Texas and California combined. Records go back to 1979 when satellites started measuring sea ice, which forms when Arctic Ocean water freezes. This year's ice didn't break the record by much, but it's an exclamation point on a longer-term trend, said NASA scientist Walt Meyer, who helped calculate the data. This subpar showing doesn't necessarily mean that the minimum extent this summer will also break a record, scientists said. The summer minimum is more important for affecting Earth's climate and weather. Data center scientist Julian Struve says winter temperatures over the North Pole were 16 degrees warmer than normal, while other parts of the Arctic ran 4 to 11 degrees warmer than normal. Data center chief Mark Serres said, "I have never seen such a warm, crazy winter in the Arctic. It was so warm that the Barents Sea was pretty much close to ice-free for almost a whole winter, which is very unusual," Meyer said. Struve said early indications show that the sea ice is thinner than last year. A leading but still controversial theory says loss of sea ice in the Arctic may change the jet stream and bring more extreme weather to the U.S., Struve said. The new report reveals just the latest disturbing data point in a disturbing trend wherein climate changes are happening even faster than we had forecast, Pennsylvania State University climate scientist Michael Mann said. However, NASA adds that the cap of sea ice over the Arctic Ocean is always changing. Each winter it grows dramatically, usually reaching its maximum in March. It melts just as dramatically each summer, reaching its minimum in September. Indiana, 2015-16, that winter growth got off to a leisurely start due in part to a month of unusually warm weather in the region. They link this to a phenomenon known as the Arctic Oscillation. This involves differences in air pressure over the Arctic and lower latitudes. Scientists say a shift in the Arctic Oscillation likely weaken the atmospheric barrier between the polar latitudes and the mid-latitudes.